Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome to GTM Gaming and Collectibles. I am Gathering the Magic, and this guy is... Oh, wait, there's no one else here. Oh, okay. Well, let's get started then. Now it's time to open some daily reward chests. We've got 8 silver chests to open on the main account. Let's go ahead and open these. Hope everyone is having a great day. And I will be having a great day if I can get some cards today and not just get fractions of SPS and potions. As you can see, I burned my energy down to 10, just trying to get up to 8 chests for today. And played probably the most battles I've ever played on my bronze account. Actually did buy some energy for that account. Okay, so we've got 8 chests to go. Let's get started, starting with half an SPS. There we go, 3 Ferox Defenders. A little more SPS, Fire Caller. 0.8 SPS, so decent amount of SPS for silver. 3 Grunts, and 2 Potions, so not bad. 7 cards overall. Earth is the focus. Let's change that. Hopefully we get Death or Stealth, Life, okay. I'll try Life tomorrow, see if I can win some games with Captain Katie. Let's claim the SPS for today. And then head on over to the bronze account. Alright. So I've spent a lot of my SPS buying vouchers, so we're down to just over 6,000 SPS. So I'm going to build this back up, but vouchers were just way too tempting. Okay, so let's head on over to the alt account and see what we will get. Nope, not linking the wallet, trying to log out. Alright. So it's time to claim the reward. We've got 7 chests. Finally got to bronze 2. I was bouncing back and forth just trying to get to bronze 1. So trying to get back to bronze 1 so we can start earning a lot of bronze chests. So I've got 7 chests for today. See if we can get any cards whatsoever. Not holding my breath. Hey, look at that big surprise. No chests. Or no chests. No cards. So 53. So another 7 chests. It's like, at this point, it's like almost like why keep playing, you know, bronze account. Just because it's just so bad. I tried getting to silver, but it's just, this account just isn't good enough for silver. So 620 chests, 125 cards. So let's do the math real quick, and this ends up being 125 divided by 620, 20.1%. So like I've been saying, I don't think it's just bad luck on my part. I mean, 53 days, I mean, after a while it becomes a pattern that we're hitting 20% drop rate. Okay, so we managed to get down to 21 energy. I'm in bronze 2, so I'm almost to bronze 1. So I'm going to play more today, get to bronze 1, maybe buy some more energy, and just see if I can get to the point where I'd love to be able to get 12 or more chests a day. And just keep going, keep going, and hopefully the luck will turn around with the bronze chests, but I don't know. I just don't know what it is, why I'm consistently getting just so few cards. Okay, so claim the little bit of SPS that I do have. And I've got about a week left to get as much DECB as I can get on this account. And the reason I want DECB is to be able to buy energy. Because like I said, with being in bronze, it only costs 1 energy, or 1 DEC, basically per energy. So for this account staying in bronze, I want to get as much DECB as I can. Actually, let's go look and see what we've got for DEC. So I've got 255 DECB right now. I've got 200 dark energy crystals left, so probably in the next week I want to get you know, as much DECB as I can, especially on my main account as well. I've got 5 plots of land, and I did manage to pick up another 50,000 DECB, so I'm sitting at 100,000. So I'll be able to buy the building in the box and be able to get the time crystal package. And I'm getting ready for Tuesday as much as everyone else is for surveying. So I'm not going to survey all 5 plots because I still have 2 plots to claim. As you can see, I've got the 100,000 DECB. We're still sitting on a couple thousand vouchers. So if I need to convert some of that to DECB, I can. And just curious with land, how far it's going to go on Tuesday once people can start surveying. I think currently it is frozen. I don't know why they froze it on plot 99. They should have just let people finish track 8. But I have, in case you guys didn't know, I have 1 plot in 43 with my wife. We both have 1 here. I have 1 with Aftersound and some other people in 48. And then my wife and I also picked 1 up in Area 51 in track 7. So I've got 2 more plots to claim. It looks like the next area I'll be able to claim is 59 or higher. Personally, I'd love to be able to get 1 in 83, but I think they're going to change the map. So I don't think 83 is going to end up being right here. The map has been altered as far as I can tell, at least going from what other people have talked about. This section looks like it's going to get cut out, and this is going to be expanded a little bit. So interested to see what the new map looks like. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else we need to go over? So we did our daily rewards claiming. Let's go on over to Splinterforge, and I can show you guys a little bit of, this is my alt account. This is the same account that I'm playing in Bronze, Gedfer. So my strategy here is Kelia, Ilthane, Rented a Kraken, Swamp Spitter, Jin Renova, a heal with the Crystal Smith, another repair, Halfling Alchemist for having the damage, and Creeping Ooze. So I can't do a ton of damage with this lineup, but I consistently do over 100 points, usually between 100 and 150, and I earn 5 to 6, I think, Forgium per battle. So multiply that by 30. That's how many battles you can do. So there's right the minimum, 100, about 4.5 Forgium, and just keep consistently playing. This boss isn't too bad having backfire. Let's try this again. Okay, so this time he has Retaliate. I don't think I have Wave Brood, or I would play Wave Brood for the taunt. So let's stick with the Kraken. Try the same strategy. Let's kind of see how we do. Let's actually go, well, yeah, let's do that for a little bit of damage. And slow. I think one of the reasons this boss is a little bit tougher than I thought was it has 7 speed. I think normally the bronze boss has either 5 or 6, so it's a little bit faster. Skip to reward. So that was slightly better, 127. But as you guys know, this being my free-to-play account, I don't have a lot of gear on this hero. I have just enough to meet the threshold of 20 points. So this guy right here, he's got 24. The warrior is actually, looks like 18. So he's a little bit under. and 22 for the wizard. So still need to gear up this hero. So you can see these are all the cards I have. So like I said, the ring I brought over from my main account. A couple of epics. The only gold foil piece I've managed to get so far is the Hauberk. So I'm trying to save up my Forgium, but then I'm also converting some of my Forgium to DEC to keep my Splinterlands account going. So with Forgium being so low right now, it's basically a third of DEC. I'm not getting very much DEC when I convert this over. And my main focus is to keep DEC in the game so I can keep renting. So that's kind of slowing me down in Splinterforge from advancing my character. But like I said, it's free. It only takes a little bit of time. Even if you don't do well, you are earning a little bit of Forgium per battle. Like this one is Magic Reflect, so I don't want to do the Wizard. Let's go ahead and do the Ranger. Magic Reflect really won't hurt my team too much, except for Jin Renova. So the reason I'm doing this is to give him a boost for a heal. But I think I might switch this. So let's go Creeping Ooze, Halfling Alchemist, definitely another repair. Let's do heal, Magic Reflect. I was going to do another slow, but I don't want to get hit with Magic Reflect. So what else could I do? Should I try Jared Scar? Yeah, let's see if we can just do a little bit more damage. See if we can get above 120 points of damage. Skip to rewards. 179. So actually that was pretty good. So maybe I'll just have to concentrate on more damage rather than healing the Kraken. So that's another thing about Splinterforge. Everyone says, oh, you just spam the same teams. Well, you can spam the same summoners for the most part, but you always want to change up one or two monsters here or there. And sometimes you'll surprise yourself like I just did right there with Jared Scar. I didn't think just switching him out would do that much more damage. So right now I've got 4 left, so should I go... Let's try another slow. Let's see how this does. So this time I've got a double slow, 1 heal, Jared Scar for a little bit more damage. So that time 157, so decent. If I can consistently get, 150 points of damage and, keep playing my stamina and just keep going and going and going, I might be able to eventually get in the top 50 and just get a small reward. As you can see, I haven't done that well. I've only played a few battles and I'm already at 164. And I still have a lot of stamina to go. So let's do it again. Let's do Kraken. Let's do that repair. Jared Scar. Crystal Smith for a heal. Slow. And another slow. Maybe the key is the double slow, getting his speed down to 5. Okay, skip to rewards. There we go. Wow, 267. So that's by far the best that I've done. And 12 Forgium is great. If I could get that every time, that would be awesome. 30 battles, that would get me over 300 Forgium. And like I said, with this account, basically free to play, it's just, just slowly building up the Forgium, converting some of it to DEC to keep my main account in Splinterlands going, and then building this up to eventually start getting some gold foil pieces. Gold foil rares is what I'm aiming for, because that'll help me get a little more Forgium every battle. And these little amounts do add up. Okay, so this time it's Thorns. So let's see. So if we go... So now we want to concentrate on ranged and magic. But I really do need that taunt. So I don't want to do Jared's Scar because it's thorns. So let's go back to, do I want to do another heal? I have one repair and one heal. Maybe I really need to go another heal. So I won't be using all my mana. So an extra heal, a little bit faster, or extra heal with just a little bit of damage. Let's try just a little bit of damage. So I'm not using my full mana, but I'm doing 2 heals. And we'll see how this goes. See how this compares. I mean, there is a little bit of RNG involved. Uh-oh, can only use starter cards. That means that one of the cards that I had rented, the rental must have just ended. It might be for the Crustacean King, because I think I had him rented Gold Foil Alpha. It's just bad timing that the rental went up just now, right in the middle of combat. Okay, so let's go back and try this again. So if I go back to the battle screen and go back to fight the boss, it'll refresh all the cards that are currently in my inventory. So I still have Kellyanne Ilthane. I still have the Kraken. I still have Swamp Spitter. Maybe it's the Halfling Alchemist. Yep, see, the Halfling Alchemist disappeared, so I don't have him to have the damage. Okay, so since I don't have him, let's go the Hireling. Heal. Another heal. And do we go slow? Or do we go strengthen? So I've got 2 heals right now. Well, let's strengthen. Let's see how this does. So, don't have the Halfling Alchemist. So this is going to have me change my strategy just a little bit. Skip to rewards. 216. Hey, if I can stay over 200, that's great. So it looks like the double heal does well, and the strengthen. So if I can consistently get 200 points of damage, I am very happy with that. So that might be the new strategy right there, guys. Kraken, Swamp Spitter, Chernova, definitely the slow, armor repair, heal and damage. Let's do this heal. Okay. So we've got the double repair, the double heal, a slow. And of course, if my hero had an extra damage gem, that would be huge. So that may be something that I need to save up for first. Is I might be able to put a second damage gem. There we go, 238. Okay. So let's try this for the new strategy. Let's go ahead, look at the hero, and see what it would cost for me to put another damage gem in my bow. Right now, my bow... Oh, I've got a epic bow. That's going to cost a lot, I think, to put another damage gem in it. I'm trying to think what it costs to add a socket. Well, we'll find out. Add a socket. Actually, that's not too bad. I've got 10,000 Electrum. So I'm really not doing anything with it. 5,000? Sure. Definitely. Okay, so we're going to end up with a 2-socket bow. Worst comes to worst, I'll put this on the market and sell it. So I need to imbue. So go ahead and put that damage gem in there. So I need one more damage gem. So let's go to Splex and see how much that would cost. So we're going to look at gems. And see how much it would cost to get a rare gem. I love getting the rares just for cost purposes. So we are going to look at rare. We're looking at, oh, you would be the most expensive. +3 ranged, $136, so that will cost 4,600 forge. Yikes. Okay. Well, what about a common one just for now? +1 ranged. 500, God, that's not worth it. 500 forge just for 1 extra damage. I mean, it's such a huge difference between 1 ranged for a common and 3 ranged. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That is just such a big difference. But yeah, that's the one I definitely want, is the +3 ranged. I don't remember that being the most expensive, but it must be because everyone is doing that now. Since you can add more than 1 damage rune to your bow, I think a lot of people are doing this now. Because I remember it normally being somewhere in here, somewhere being in the middle. So, was a good idea, and eventually maybe I will do it, but not at this point. Can't afford it right now. So the only thing I can do is just keep battling, keep building up my forge, and hopefully save up. And if I can get on the leaderboards, even if in the top 150, you know, I can get maybe an extra few hundred forge. Like right now, this is a new boss. If I can stay in the top 150, you know, this is probably going to be at least 300-400 forgium. So it's going to add up over time, like I said. Okay, guys, there you have it. I know this video has gone on kind of long. Just wanted to show you a little bit of just how I'm doing with my free-to-play account. Like I said, my strategy in the past had been just building up my Forgium and converting my Forgium to DEC when they were both about at the same peg. You know, they were both like 0.78, 0.79. But Forge right now is really fallen off. DEC is at 81, and you can see Forgium is at 29, so it's almost 3 to 1. So it really is not worth it right now for me to convert Forgium to DEC unless I'm really in a pinch. So it was good to do for a while, but maybe at some point it'll get a little bit better, closer to parity with DEC. But right now, I would say just save it in Forgium and just reinvest it back in the game. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this longer video. Hope you enjoy the Splinterforge content. Like I said, I'm going to probably keep doing more Splinterforge content in the future, just showing you guys battles, teams that I use, strategies. Most of the bosses I fight are always the bronze boss. Once in a while I'll try silver. But I would rather get much higher on the bronze leaderboard than low, if at all, on the leaderboard in silver. So thanks for watching, everyone. I will upload more Splinterforge and Splinterland content in the future. Hope you guys enjoy. If there's any questions or comments about Splinterforge, please leave them in the comments below. I will get back to those as soon as I can. And have fun. Happy grinding. Hope all your chests contain gold foil legendaries.